Hi, my name is Garrett Stangel with Balance Fitness. This is my friend and colleague Davies, a physical therapist with BodyMechanics, who's going to be assisting me today on sharing some unilateral functional exercises that'll help to challenge your current workout program. Whether you're in the gym or you're at home, wherever you choose to do these exercises, the unilateral focus is going to help to strengthen weak areas on the body, as well as work in the core in every exercise that you do. And Jess will help make sure that we've got safe modifications for anybody who wants to try these.
Today we're going to be teaching an exercise called Warrior 3. Traditionally, yoga has been thought of as a flexibility practice, but for those of us who have continued to take more classes, we know that the postures themselves can help to build incredible strength within the body. Once again, going into some unilateral or one-legged exercises today, our hip pivot in the Warrior 3 really works on the stabilization of not only that hip joint, but the strength of the lower back and the core, supporting leg movement. So why don't you show us our exercise? So you can see Garrett is on a single standing leg with almost a knee extended. Keeping a little soft bend in the knee joint keeps co-contraction between the quadriceps and the hamstring muscle rather than hanging out on a locked joint. He's doing a beautiful job of keeping his pelvis level as he moves in and out, and that is what requires or allows some good hip stabilization to be trained through this movement. I'm going to have him show one more time, as he's been doing with arms reaching overhead. That long lever provides a lot of strength training through the long paraspinals of the back. But for individuals who have back pain, that long position may be more than they can tolerate. So modifications can be hands at heart center or into the body. Or even from there, if balance is a big challenge, arms can be extended out to the side to provide some stabilization throughout the movement as well. With arms extended out, we get an added benefit of some scapular or shoulder blade stabilization as well.
Our exercise today is the Warrior 3 pose, borrowed from yoga today, working as a hip strengthener and low back strengthener as well. The exercise itself, I like being over my mat so that my feet can be well grounded, a subtle bend in my knees, and with one leg off the ground, trying to essentially fold my torso forward, allowing the leg to go back as a countermeasure. This exercise can be very tricky if you lack balance and stability. So even starting with just a partial movement can be plenty of a challenge. If you're ready to advance it further, working on getting your shoulders further forward and your leg further back, keeping in mind that in doing this exercise, only go as far forward as you can come back out of without falling and losing your balance. An additional challenge to this one is that as your shoulders are going forward and the leg is going back, even incorporating the arms to get additional shoulder strengthening, as well as to put more stress through the core, through the legs. This exercise is a more advanced variation. If you're not already in a yoga practice, if you're not doing a significant amount of strength training on single leg balances, I would recommend starting with just a single set, anywhere from 4 to 8 repetitions each side, and then advancing up to 2 or 3 sets.